Up on the November. We have a lot of programs that have been coming up from political parties, from aspirants, especially the ruling party, which is APC. And we are going to talk about these aspirants. We are going to discuss a lot of matter arising towards this primary election, which is coming up on the 20th April, Saturday. And here with me is one of the chieftains of All Progressive Congress, and here with me is Honorable
Adedoyin Abimbola Adejari Omotola.
So he is one of the, he's actually my daddy. I will call him my daddy because we grew up under him. Abi, what do you want me to say?
Well, you're right. Just keep on talking.
We were born under his roof. You understand what I mean? So this election, we want to discuss particularly about the aspiration. There's a lot of propaganda. There's a lot of sagacity. There's a lot of campaigning and there's a lot of camping and the camping. Let me call it that. When there's elections like that, everybody is actually conscious, especially the party leaders. So if you want to talk about that, I'm going to mention the list of aspirants, but I want to ask you, if you want to talk about the top 3 or top 4, who and who will you mention?
As a party man, I won't mention anybody. I won't mention it. They're all qualified. We are parading respected gentlemen in Ondo State, educated, exposed, and we have a lot of intellectuals among them. So I'm not going to say this is top 4 or top 5. I'm a party man. We have qualified people.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's by the way, if I must say, everybody's qualified, but we can't shy away from the fact that there's an incumbent governor as one of the aspirants. And what do you think about an incumbent coming out and every other people coming out to contest against him? Will it be so contestable to people's expectation? Like, I won't lie to you, I want to say something. My husband cannot be a governor for 1 week, and I will not do everything in my power to make sure I retain that seat. That is the reality. That is what everybody will think from the perspective of being on the seat or being a family member of the person on the seat. What is your opinion, sir?
Well, I have a different opinion about this. One thing, when you say an incumbent governor, well, it's not up to 6 months in the position. If you can still recollect what happened before he became the governor, a lot of power play. So it's not been tested. And that's why I regard and have respect for my national leaders and the leaders in Ondo State. So everybody should go and contest. There's no anointed candidate.
Like they are creating a contestable momentum. A fair play.
A fair play. Irrespective, maybe you are a sitting governor or not. And I appreciate my party for one thing. And what is it? For saying we should have direct primary. And what is democracy itself? Elementary definition of democracy is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So the power is being transferred to the people to choose their governor. So which means we must relate with people. If you are a professor, you don't have a constitutional right of voting 5 times. You have, yes, that's it. If I talk pusher, I mean the plebeians and the commoners, the professors and the professionals, they have just one single vote.
There's nothing like I'm the state, I've been there before you, I'm the national, I'm the apata here of the party.
No. It all depends on your relationship with people. Within the party, have you been fearing? If you are a leader, have you been carrying people along with you? So that's why I respect the party. Direct primary. not selected fews who can be bought. Direct your activities, your antecedents will speak for you.
There's this thing that I saw. Sunday Vanguard also says that all aspirants are relocated to Abuja to seek the face of the president. How true is that?
And well, there's no crime about that. The president is the national leader of the party. He's the father of everybody in the party. Irrespective of your position, he's the commander-in-chief. And is the leader of the party. So they must seek his face. But I know, I respect my president, President Tinubu. I know he's very intelligent and he understands the political landscape of Ondo State. Ondo State is not just a place you can just say you are imposing anybody. He said we should go and choose whoever we want. Let them go to Abuja. I know the president will refer them back to the people. It happened in Lagos State and it's going to happen in Ondo State.
Okay, now there's something I want to mention.
Okay.
Actually, based on our own survey, like public engagement, especially on the social media platforms, we've seen something like there's top 3 that we know, there's top 4 that we know, and there's a mention of course, the incumbent governor, His Excellency Orimisan Ayedatiwa Lucky, and there's a mention of Chief Olushola Okesan, and there's also a mention of Wale Akinteriwa. Am I right?
Yes.
He was former finance minister of
finance commissioner.
Commissioner, right? There's a mention of Jimmy. You know that person is popular actually. He's currently representing Ifedore, right?
Yes.
House of Representative, and there's mention of Senator Jimo Ibrahim. So these people has actually been the forefront. People discussing them, talking about them, and we've seen various, let's say, supporters coming after one another based on this particular momentum about these top people, like top 5, top 6. What do you think about other aspirants? You know, today, actually, I'm sorry, I want to come. Today, I was so shocked when I saw Egina Ifeoyedele on the list. I was like, I'm sorry to say, you know, I'm not a member of any political party, right? I was like, is this man contested? I've never seen his poster anywhere. Sorry to say, I've not seen his poster. There's this Diron Yonton, right?
Diron Yonton, yes.
I've not seen his poster, you know. I've not seen anything about him except for the fact that I saw it on social media, on media that is contesting. And I don't believe that he has been to Akoko, maybe, let's say, declaration. What do you call it in the party? Declaration campaign or town hall meeting, right?
Declaration, town hall meeting, meeting people, so that's it.
So what do you think about this?
Well, you said you saw a lot of things on social media. The top 4, the top 5, the top 6, the top 10. Well, it's their personal opinion and they are entitled to it. It's a personal opinion. We are talking about party. It entails a lot of things. It's deeper than what you envisage.
So it's deeper than posters.
Making noise, jingles, and all this and all that. It's more than that. Without prejudice, without malice, without malign, without hatred, without anything towards anybody, towards any of the aspirants, they are all equal.
Are you trying to say that this contest is actually can take another dimension?
It doesn't
matter.
It's
your
possible.
Popularity.
It's possible.
Like
it's possible. Anybody can emerge. It depends on your relationship with the party members, the grassroots members. You can't say because you are a sitting governor, you have 100%. No, it's not
Yes,
done.
sir. I'm sorry to say, if I'm a sitting governor, forget that 100%. I will find it by all means. As far as the state is concerned for now, I'm the number 1 citizen of the state, and I will do anything in my power to get that position.
I'm a party leader, party loyalist, and I have to be careful about my utterances because I don't want anything that will tear the party apart. This is a family issue, and we have to address it in a familiar way. If you are now saying, if you are the sitting governor, I'm a Yoruba man, and let me just draw from proverbs. If you think you are the sitting governor and you can do whatever you like, what about the people?
No, not do whatever I like.
Okay.
Now putting
you
myself
just
on
make
the
sure.
table.
You just make sure.
I find the face of my people.
You find the.
You say this is direct primary.
How do you find the face of your
I'll
people?
find the face. I'll go to the grassroots. I'll go to the party members. I will align with them. I will seek their
That is what
face.
we are saying. That is what we are saying. Let everybody go to this grassroots. You can't be a governor. They don't know you in the Naija. You can't be a governor, they don't know you in Akoko. You can't be a governor, they don't know you in other areas.
Yeah.
If you want to be a governor, go and fraternize with the people at the grass level, the plebeians, the commoners, the market women. Go out, preach your gospel. Let them choose you. That is why we call it democracy. That is it.
Now, I want to mention the names of the aspirants that I have here. First and foremost, the incumbent governor.
My executive governor.
My executive governor, okay. Chief Olushola Okesan.
A respected lawyer.
Wale Akinteriwa.
Well, 3-time Commissioner for Finance in the state.
Mayo Akifolarin.
Mayo Akifolarin was the deputy speaker. I used to know him. He was with Taufik Olawale when he was the speaker. I know him very well.
Jimo Ibrahim, Senator Jimo Ibrahim.
He has been in this race to rule this state as far back as 1999 when he contested under IPP. I know every one of them.
Honorable Jimmy Odumaye.
Odumaye, he has been a very good party leader and is very popular.
And he's young actually. I like him though.
It's no matter of age.
Oh, okay. I actually believe so much in not too young to rule, not too young to run. No stuff like that. And I've been working with some organization to ascertain that.
Not too young to run, not too young to rule, but not too young to loot.
Oh, well, that one I wrote it in my
thing.
I will never forget.
Maybe some other
I won't forget about that.
Okay.
Engineer Funmilayo Wahid Adejoko.
I've not met her before, but I've heard about her. She's a very strong woman.
And she's my sister.
Well, that is I'm a party man, irrespective of where you come from.
I respect women that have the audacity to face all those gladiators.
I respect her courage. I want more women to come out. It shows that we have people in Ondo State. We have respected, we have educated, we have exposed people in Ondo State who can turn the economy of the people around. So I respect her.
And she's also a youth, actually.
Well, fine. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. It all depends on the parameter you use or the prerequisites in saying one is a youth or I don't know. One could be youthful, upstairs, brilliant. I think Jimo Ibrahim came out to be the governor, I think at the age of 30 or 32 when he contested under APP. So it's not a matter of age. How capable are you upstairs?
But let's be realistic actually. Jimo Ibrahim is rich now. If I'm rich at age 20, I can come out to contest. Yes, now. Madam, he has the money. Money is one of the resources that is important in politics.
Excuse me, madam. Is it a crime to be rich?
It's not a crime. Okay, that's that. Let's talk about Engineer Funke Judith. Actually, I'm seeing this for the first time. This particular person, and she's a female.
Why? Yes, I respect her for having the courage to say I want to contest. She's a member of APC. We have one family, so I respect her a lot.
Now we have 2 women in the race.
Yes, sure. I am expecting about 5-10.
Wow. So Isaac Kekemeke.
Oh, the Leke man, the first chairman, yes, the first chairman of APC. We built the party together. When we had no secretariat, he gave us his office. There I even donated 500,000 naira there. But we're building the party. So he has remained with the party, and today is the chairman of Southwest APC. So and he was a member of House of Assembly in Ondo State. Yes. I love his record. He's a fine gentleman. Edema. Yes, he contested once when he was in, I think that was 1999. It was not 1999. That was 2014 or 15 when Buhari came in. He contested as a member of House of Assembly. He lost the election. We went to tribunal together. I can still recollect. Now, I think he was appointed NDDC something, chairman. Yes. I know him. He's a fine gentleman. Diro Inyoton. Yes. The Inyoton family, they have been in the progressive for long. I think I can still remember the brother who was the former deputy governor of Ondo State during Baba Ade Farachi regime. So the Inyotons, we know them, they are progressives. So I'm not surprised to see him.
I also saw in the news that where he was interviewed and mentioned that he's one of the first people that are progressives in the state life.
Sure.
He was in the forefront.
Sure. Even President Bola Tinubu started from AD. Let us forget about SDP and NRC issue. But in 1999, some of us started with AD. So, which means it's been with AD since 1999. The junior brother was deputy governor. The brother is of the blessed memory now. May God grant him eternal rest.
Soji Eyilawo. Okay.
Yes, Soji Eyilawo is another fantastic person. We have them like that in APC.
You can say I mentioned them.
Yes, we have them like that in APC. We have them like that. Respected people.
Morayo Lebi.
Oh, Lebi is another fine gentleman. Very fine gentleman. Soft-spoken. He has what it takes to rule Ondo State.
Dr. Olumide Uyeye.
My retired brigadier. He served the nation as a soldier and he wants to contest. Well, fine.
So he's a RTD.
Retired.
Engineer Ifeoyedele.
Ifeoyedele is another fine gentleman. Very, 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 very humble.
I think I met him once.
Well, we have them. We parade them. We parade a lot of people in APC. Who is who in Ondo State?
He's a very humble man. I met him when we went for a particular training for the last governorship election.
I've known him to be very.
Yes, we were walking along the hall there. We saw him. I was like, oh, hello, how are you doing? We're actually wearing our INEC jacket, so I couldn't see with any, political people like that. You know how people think. So I couldn't see with him. He was saying, come and join us, so we couldn't join him. So he's a very welcoming person.
Yeah, very amiable.
So now, these are the lists that I have with me. So based on what I said earlier, what do you think about his aspirants? What do you think about them altogether?
You cannot just sit down in a place and say, so person will become the governor. Like myself now, I am still waiting for the body language of my leaders. To be sincere, I don't have any candidate.
And I'm going to come to you so that you can tell me. I want to know that person. No. I must know that person, sir.
No. You want me to throw stone into my family?
I must know.
No.
Eventually, we are going to know. Whoever that emerge, actually, you will support them because you're a party man. Whoever that emerge, you're going to support.
I don't have an option. I don't have any other party. APC is my party. I'm a foundation member of APC, and I can. Let me tell you. Let me be sincere with you, honestly. Let me be honest with you. Anybody that emerged on Saturday is my candidate.
Okay, now I want to talk about little propaganda that's flying around the town. Now, I saw something on Twitter where someone mentioned that, I even screenshot that, someone mentioned that no to okay. And the person was insisting that the person even tagged him on Twitter that, okay, let me say X, former Twitter, which is now X, that we don't want another Igbo first lady in Ondo State. What do you think about that? I saw it, I even screenshot it.
This is one of the problems I've been praying to God to help us to solve in Nigeria. Is it a crime to marry an Hausa man or a crime to marry an Igbo woman? Has he committed any constitutional offense? He has not committed any offense by marrying an Igbo woman. So if I should marry an Igbo woman now, so I will be crucified. Is that the parameter they are going to judge? Or let us see, okay, he was, I can still remember the man called, okay, vividly, very handsome. I think I used to know his place in Akure. That's this place,
Ijako Estate.
That's Owo Avenue. I know his house. I've met him once or twice. He's a very humble person. Despite the fact that he's a son, he has what it takes. He was the legal advisor to PDP some years ago. He has the experience. So because he's married to an Igbo man, so we want an Igbo woman, so we want to, so we now sacrifice him. Is there anywhere in Nigerian law that says you cannot marry an Igbo man or a fake woman, or you cannot marry from the middle belt? That is his own personal problem. This one should not be brought into politics.
Okay, I want to talk about another propaganda too.
Okay.
The propaganda about the governor, the incumbent governor too.
Okay.
About where is his wife? He's been doing campaigns. His wife is not on his side. Nobody has seen his wife publicly campaign for him. What do you think about that?
You see, during electioneering period like this, people open their mouth and say whatever they like. I know a lot of senators during the time they were campaigning, I never saw their wives. House of Rep members. Why are they particular about my sitting governor? That is his own personal affair. Maybe he doesn't want his wife to play politics or to be involved in the dirtiness of politics. That is it. The question should be directed to him. Not sitting down, blackmailing, saying whatever you like about the governor. Are you getting me? Yeah, it's private life. Well, I don't have to delve into that.
So let's talk about some other little things that I see online.
Okay.
So there's this particular aspirant that was mentioned to do fake, I don't know what to call it, fake transfer, fake alert, what do they call it? Then there's another particular aspirant they were talking about, all in APCO, so that you can know your APC aspirant and know what is happening with them.
No,
all in APC. That this particular aspirant went to a filling station and they beat up the attendants there. In fact, they wounded her too. In fact, don't let me talk too much, so that they won't feel like something. I actually have the name of this particular aspirant. What do you think about that? And I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you are talking about. Tell me. Mention the person.
The mention is Wale Akin. His boy is
Wale what? Wale what?
Akin Teriwa, right?
Akin Teriwa.
Yeah.
You see, Akin Teriwa is a gentleman. You think it's easy to be a finance commissioner for 3 consecutive terms in those states? Akin Teriwa cannot stoop so low and be fighting people at the presidency. Maybe something happened among the boys following him.
It's the boys actually.
So you cannot hold him responsible for whatever happened.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Because how can your boys make such slight mistakes?
Do you even know where
slight mistakes like that?
Okay, like what happened? Like what happened the last time he visited Ikare? Like what happened the last? That was, I think I came the previous day to Ikare. I said, let me attend. I was not invited, but as a party man, I went. As a leader, I sat down. I was not molested. Do you know a lot of boys misbehaved there? So is it Akin Teriwa that sent them? He was even locked up. He was not allowed to go out.
Yeah.
Are you getting me? So can Akin Teriwa say? Akin Teriwa tell his boys to go and lock up the gate? They brought us, they brought cutlasses and all these things. So we don't. It's about politics. Forget about that one.
So all this propaganda.
You said it.
Based
propaganda.
on politics.
Politics. In another 1 month or 2 months, we won't be hearing
anything again.
It's so simple.
You are right about that.
We are used to it. Let them say whatever they like.
Okay. So now let's talk about you, sir. What is your? We've known you to be a shifter in the party for so long. Do you have any interest of coming out to contest in any position in the future?
Well, only God knows tomorrow.
I've known you to be a supporter of a lot of politicians.
Yes,
if I mention, people know them all around.
Yes. I think by virtue of God's goodness. I am the only person that can say it categorically and emphatically that I've produced 2 local government chairmen, my products. I've produced more than 5 councillors. But one thing is this: God has just using me as a kingmaker. Maybe one day I'll become king or hold any position. It's all in the hands of God. I don't know what will happen in the next 5 minutes. Maybe I'll be alive or not. So I don't want to talk about my future. The future belongs to God. Let me just take you to the holies, or to the scripture. It says, and I quote, riches and wealth belongeth to me, to whom I desire I give. So I'm waiting for God.
And I also think that, that politics doesn't really like people that are too straightforward like that. When you are a plain person or you're straightforward, you're not gullible, sometimes it takes, let's say it takes a lot of effort to get the recognition you deserve. Actually, based on things that we've been saying, the truthful people don't always get this, the limelight they deserve.
Well, is it a crime to be truthful? Or you want me to go to derail? I can't derail. They know me for that. I can't derail. Maybe they give me 50,000 now or 100,000 to give to somebody. I will now say because of my gullibility, I put something. No. I'll give it to you. So whatever God gives me is mine. Whatever God gives you is yours. So if you say honest people don't succeed in politics, well, let everything belong to be in the hands of God. If I am going to succeed, God knows. If I'm not going to succeed, with my truthfulness or with my gentleman approach about politics, well, God knows why I'm here. Maybe to build other people. Maybe to build other people. So I'm not in a hurry.
Like my producer, Brother Ben, Olive TV, you can produce him. You can also go into politics actually.
Well. He has a lot of things to learn in politics.
Oh my God! Oh, so thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
As we are gunning for the outcome of the election on Saturday, the primary election on Saturday, we wish all the aspirants the best of luck, and especially the Yukupen governor. I wish him the best of luck.
I wish every one of them the best. Every one of them.
Thank you for your time, sir. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
I hope that next time we call you, you'll be here to join us.
If I'm around, if I'm in Abuja, I can't run down to Ikare. If I'm around, I'll come.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Now we are going to talk about this segment. We're going to talk about an important personality in Nakoko, and for this particular week, so our focus is on Dr. Kayode Ajulo-san. Now, let's talk about Dr. Kayode Ajulo-san. Dr. Kayode Ajulo-san is a senior advocate of Nigeria, an arbitrator, tutor, orator, civil rights activist. He's a fellow of the Charter Institute of Arbitrators. He's the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice of Ondo State. Ajulo was born to Solomon and Christiana Mosmisola Ajulo. He earned a bachelor's degree in law from the University of Jos in 1999. In 2001, after graduating from the Nigeria Law School in 2020. I beg your pardon, Nigeria Law School in 2000. He was called to the Nigeria Bar. He obtained a Master's of Law degree in 2006 from the University of Jos. Ajulo is also an adjunct lecturer at Adekunle Ajasin University, Akungba, Ondo State, and an egalitarian basis Studies Institute, Kumasi, Ghana. In 2013, he was appointed the chairman of the board of Radio Vision Corporation by the governor of Ondo State. Ajulo is a research scholar and in the School of Law at Middlesex University, London. Ajulo was conferred with the rank of Senior Advocate of Nigeria, equivalent to King Counsel in United Kingdom, by the Chief Justice of Nigeria. He is the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner of Ondo State. Previously, Ajulo was a Labour Party candidate for the FCT Senate seat held on 9 April 2011. Ajulo was National Secretary of the Labour Party from 2014 to 2015, and in 2019 was confirmed as the Mayegun Are Ona Kakanfo of Yoruba land by the Iba Gani Adams. In 2020, Ajulo was appointed as member for Edo State Governorship Primary Election Appeal Committee in 2020. He is the Diocesan Registrar of Anglican Communion Church of Nigeria. Ajulo is married and blessed with children. So this is Meet Your Candidate. So see you next time for our episodes for the 2024 governorship election. And my name is Fisayo. Thanks for joining us.
God bless you. Bye-bye.